Hello, Alyssa. Taking a second to share. I hope you do the same. Hi, Victor. How's it going? Hi, Donna. Share out if you would like to participate in the free readings tonight. Share until you get a little share badge next to your name. Normally for Facebook, that's 3 times in a public way, either a public group, over Messenger to a friend, on your wall. Hi, Sheldon. So share out if you're mind. Thank you for sharing. I am sharing too. Is it getting warmer up there? It's been pretty nice here. They're talking 70s on Friday. Ooh, we're going to have snow. I don't know about warmer. It was 37 today. Hi, Janet. There is not a list yet. No, there is not, but we will make one soon. Had crumble cookie today. Oh, man. Oh, man. Israel brought me the crumble cookie so I could get some crumbly cookies for Em and me. I love crumble cookies. They had a peanut butter cream cookie that was just amazing. And a s'mores cookie. S'mores. It was delish. Super delicious. Okay. So we're going to do free readings. So we're doing a free live. And it is the 28th. So here's my problem. My problem is that I am in the process, conscious language, I am in the process of manifesting abundance to pay my first of the month bills and to pay for my car repairs. So I am manifesting abundance. And the way I'm doing that without allowing fear energy to create any blockages from that happening is by giving freely of myself. No, I did not get my car back. The parts are ordered. They told me they're ordered, but I still have to come up with my part, which is about $1,600 on top of my monthly bills that are due in just a couple of days. So when my brain tells me that I need to charge you people for my spiritual gifts, the universe says, no, have faith that everything will be okay, right? And just give freely of yourself and the universe will give back to you. And that also feels like doing it for a reason, but I just can't seem to want to charge y'all for this stuff. My heart tells me no. So here we are. We are giving because we want to, not because for any other reason. I haven't seen you in a couple days, living my life and connecting with my new person, and it's been lovely. Super happy about that. But here I am, and I just want to see all of you, and I want to know how you're doing, right? I've got my trusty cup of coffee that says, wait, you're freaking me out? Little cats. Oh. And we're ready. we're ready. I had a person try to emotionally manipulate me today. And I appreciate how much the universe has made me aware of emotional manipulation. Okay, Baba Boo Boo, you don't get to come onto my live and scam people. So you're blocked. Why is she eating the carpet? I will connect to her and I will find out for you, Sheldon, because I'm hearing something about a bacterial. Sometimes there are these, yeah. So your cat, it just feels like some kind of a. Let me finish what I'm doing. She's so frustrating. You keep freezing on my. Oh, Lisa. Well, my internet tells me that it's okay. So, is it you? I'm perfectly content to say it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me because it's been absolute poop. And so I'm just catching up. I'm waiting. My old company, I already contacted them and I told them, I want to come back. I don't like this new company. You're planning on taking her to the vet tomorrow. To me, it just feels like it's probably me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. You never know. But anyways, I was thinking, Sheldon, immediately I was being reminded of when people crave certain things when they have some kind of like um, deficiency. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it feels like to me. It feels like your cat is having some kind of a deficiency. And this is why your cat's eating the carpet. It almost feels, yeah, I feel like it could even be like anxiety related, but personally, I'm hearing things like pica, you know, brain cell deficiency. Hi, Michelle. But you know how like pica when people like want to eat dirt and stuff like that. That's what I'm being reminded of. So I'm not a veterinarian, but that is what I'm being reminded of. And it just feels like that there's some kind of a deficiency. So um, I would still want to see what the vet says about that. Okay. Elspeth, you're so sweet. Her sister gives her anxiety. Okay, because I'm being reminded of like my dogs lick the sofa. For some reason, they like to lick the sofa, and I'm always yelling at them, cut it out. But I looked it up, like why is my dog licking the sofa? And one of the reasons is anxiety or boredom. And so I feel like that could carry over for cats too. And if your cat, like the bully cat, uh, gave your cat some anxiety, and so and if he also has a bully sister, your cat could be experiencing anxiety. So she does it out of anxiety. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. Like there's some kind of she can go out all she wants. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It just feels, yeah, it feels like some kind of anxiety. Maybe you should give your cat some catnip. If your cat does it, like if your cat starts chewing the carpet, give him some catnip and see if he stops, because that'll chill your cat outright. And so you kind of answer yourself right there. If your cat stops, while they're chewing carpet. Offer it to them while they're chewing the carpet. If they stop, then it's a mental energy thing, don't you think? Well, put the sister in a different room and let your cat, you know. And there's also cat treats that have catnip in them, and you could give them the cat treats that have the catnip in them. I think they call it catawana. Okay, well, obviously, if your cat is eating carpet and carpet is not a natural material, the cough is from the carpet. Cats cough up fur balls, and so your cat could be trying to cough up whatever it's chewing up. Okay, that's what it feels like to me. It feels like a byproduct of the anxiousness. Hi, Kathy. Yeah, it just feels they feel totally and completely connected together to me. Um, if your cat wasn't coughing before it started chewing, you would think so. But sometimes, if it's just that's like people who pick, or people who bite their nails. You think when they got nothing but nubs left that they would stop, but they don't. It's just a compulsive. Your cat's got OCD. Anxious compulsions. Your cat needs medication. I'm only half joking about that. Your cat seems to be suffering from anxiety. And I know that they make medications for anxiety. So, you might have to give your cat some anxiety medication. I don't know. Or they might want you to change your cat's diet. Sometimes the food that they ate can cause, irregularities in their body. You're going to have to Reiki the heck out of her. That's right. You will, and you will. You'll take very good care. I know you will. So that's lovely. Elspeth says to give your cat a can of sardines and oils to get rid of fur balls. You know the craziest thing? She lays on her back all day. She seems like she has such a rough life, Sheldon. It's just, I don't know how you could torment her so. Making her exist by being on the floor or whatever. So I don't know why you do that to your poor cat. Yeah, it just feels like at first I was hearing something about some kind of deficiency, like pica and stuff like that, but I also feel like it's more than one issue. I would still take her to the just for validation to see what they say. But it feels like it's a little bit of both, because that's not a natural material for cats to want to eat, right? So, hi Erica, how are you? So, hi Gloria, welcome. Come on in, share out if you're kind. If you would like to participate in the free readings tonight, you need to share the video out so you get a little share badge next to your name, just like Elspeth has here. Elspeth has this, stand up straight telephone. Elspeth has this little share man and a diamond. Sheldon has it. Linda has it. Okay, so if you want to participate tonight in sharing the video, please share to someone. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification to get notified when I go live. Okay, so we've already done a kitty medical scan. So let's see what else we're going to be doing here. Extremely obese. Okay. You can't hold against her. Hey, none of us can hold it against her. We're all, they're all free, Leanna. It's free. I try to do free readings once a week, just to give back, to give back to my faithful viewers and loving community. I do hope your kitty feels better. I definitely think you should take it to the vet. And so, okay. Thank you for sharing, Leanna. Thank you for sharing, Lynn. Kendall, thank you for sharing. Erica. All right. Yes, Sheldon is the fraud investigator. Thank you for sharing, Victor. Sheldon Stifle. Sheldon, do you have a YouTube name? What is your YouTube name? Because Janet wants to contact you about fraud investigation. She probably has some questions. Well, thank you, Linda. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, so Melissa, I'm so sorry to hear about your loss. You have no idea. Okay, well, Janet's on YouTube and she's asking, so maybe you could pop over to YouTube real quick and have a little chat with her about that or exchange information or whatever. I don't know. Okay, Melissa. Okay, so Melissa says it's been 3 years since she lost her friend Jen. Or Janet says she'll come to Facebook. Don't rush over there. She's gonna come to Facebook. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, Melissa. Too late. He said both. Okay, because she said she would PM you on Facebook, so that you guys can chat. Okay. Hi, Ashley. Oh, Leanna. Okay, we can look into that. We can look into Leanna. Okay. Lisa, Gaia's Gifts, GAIA apostrophe S, Gifts, GIFTS group. It's a group on Facebook, and they are crystal sellers. She's a Reiki master, and they're beautiful people, personal friends of mine. And they have high quality crystals. They're fast shippers. They're extremely reasonably priced. So contact them. Okay, Lisa? Okay. Let's see what I have for you, Melissa, and see if Jen wants to come through for you. So I'm getting a much older female first. This to me feels okay. Possibly a mother-in-law for you, or something along these mother-in-law, and I'm getting a heart-related issue for her. She's telling me she was like in her 60s, mid 60s, mid to late 60s. 67 is the number that I'm getting. This also represent like June 7th, if it's a specific day that she's talking about. And she's showing me like a ball of yarn, like she used to like knit. She's showing me a ball of yarn. Does this make sense to you? Do you have Jen with you? Yes. Okay. And do you understand, Michelle? When I'm connecting to this energy of Jen, she's telling me about a card for her birthday. Okay. Do you know what she's talking about with this card for her birthday? I feel like there's something in the card Not like money, but like a gift of a jewelry or like a necklace or like a pendant or something. There's a gift with the card. Okay. I'm feeling a lot to Jen. Does that make sense to you? It's GAIA apostrophe S. So sorry. GAIA apostrophe S. GIFTS. Hi, Penny. Melissa? Melissa, are you here? And I'm feeling like some strange sensation on my jaw. Melissa, hi, Penny. How are you, my love? We're doing readings today. It's a fun time. I just want to let everybody know while we're sitting here waiting for Melissa to confirm or deny whatever I just said, that I do have a Let's Fix My Car special. That is twice a year special that I have, if that. Sometimes it's only once a year, but it's $30 for a 30-minute private reading special. So if you're interested in getting one of those, my website is in the description box of the video. You can contact me through the website. Now, when I say contact me through my website, it doesn't have to be the services that are just on my website. If you want a mediumship reading, if you want any of the services I offer on Facebook that are video readings, $30 for 30 minutes. Okay. Yes, I still have t-shirts, sweetheart. Thank you so much. You lost your connection for a bit. Okay. Hi, Melissa. So what I was saying is I was getting an older female coming in first. Okay. And she kept saying something about a mother-in-law. She was somebody's mother-in-law. And she was mentioning that she had heart condition. She also said something about 67. I don't know if she was 67 when she passed, 67 when she developed her heart condition, or if she's talking about the date of June 7th. Okay, not sure. Yeah, there's a lot of energy. But she also showed me a ball of yarn, like she likes to knit, or she used to knit, things like that when she was alive. And then when I'm connecting to Jen, she's talking about a birthday card. Okay. And she's talking about getting a birthday card and like a piece of jewelry, like a necklace or a pendant or something like this with the birthday card. And does that make sense to you? Do you understand that in connection with Jen? Yes, Leanna, I have t-shirts and I have size medium, large, extra large, and 2XL. And they are $25. That's shipping included. It's like $5 for shipping. So they're like $20 for the shirts and then $5 for shipping. You think so? You don't? Okay. Do you understand you're talking about the birthday card with the pendant, or it's like some kind of something with it? Like possibly like her last birthday? You understand the card? Okay. And who has the long, like wavy hair, long wavy or curly hair? Who's that? Jen? You do. Okay. Because she's showing me hugging, like I'm seeing somebody hugging this person. Okay. So she just wants you to know that she loves you. She wants to hug you. And she's also talking about 3 years going by really fast for her. You have no idea, she said. She's telling me that so much has changed for you, though. Do you understand that? Has there a lot of things changed for you since she passed? A lot has, she said. She said that your life has gone through like a transformation. Do you understand that? Yes. Okay. She said you're not done yet. She wants you to know that you're not done yet. You still have a couple of things. She's showing me like irons in the fire. She said she still have things that you're in the process of changing. And I feel like one of these has to do with your physical appearance, your physical realities. Does that make sense to you? Is there something that you're still wanting to change about yourself, about the outside of yourself? Does that make sense? Definitely. Okay. She said something about saving up money. Does that make sense to you? I almost feel like I want to get a boob job, or I almost feel like, like I want to get liposuction, or it's like some kind of alteration is what it feels like. Like I want to do, gastric bypass or something. There's something that I want to do to my body that I have to save up for. Does that make sense to you, Melissa? It's just something that costs money. Okay. Do you understand about something that you have to save up for that costs money? Like something to change your appearance. And we don't really have to talk about it on here. It's just what the message that I'm getting. And then I also got the message that we don't have to talk about it on here. Okay. Okay. So she's showing me like looking something up in a book, like looking up information. Why? So we're getting like an aha moment. We're looking something up, and it's like understanding dawning on you. She's showing me flipping through a book, and you're looking and you're like, oh, of course. And then you run off to do whatever. So I feel like the message that she's giving me for that is like, do your due diligence, do some research. You'll find the answers that you're looking for. You just have to look. Does that make sense? And I feel like she wants me, first of all, she's giving a peace sign for you. And she wants me to tell you what exactly, Jen. Tell her that I'll always be around, she said. And I'm hearing a song, You're Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone. I think it's a country song. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So I hope that helps you, Melissa. And thank you for sharing out today. I appreciate you. Is there anything else I can answer? Any questions for you? Thank you, Elspeth. Leanna, you had a question about somebody in your environment, right? Okay. So you're saying that there's something crowding on you, right? I'm just going to tap in. Leanna. All right. So I feel like I'm not sure if you are Are you living in a recovery house? This is what I'm wondering, because so it just feels to me like there is dark. You are okay. So what I'm feeling is looking for the weakest link is what I'm feeling. Okay. And I feel it's a very slippery, yucky energy. And I agree with you that it is around, and it is trying to penetrate. Okay. It's trying to penetrate the weakest link. And so I know that's not going to be you, because you, in the past, you've been a weak link, right? In the past, but we're not that version of you anymore. You have transformed. You are not weak, and you have every right to be anxious about the energy that you're feeling. You're very much in touch with energy, always have been from the very first moment that I met you, right? And I feel like, good, keep protecting your energy. Call upon your angels, first of all. Call upon your angels, call upon God, okay, and Jesus to protect you. You call those things, you rebuke Satan, you rebuke all energy related to Satan, and tell it to get the fuck out of your personal space, because it doesn't need to be there. You are not the weakest link, but there is one there. Do you understand that? There is somebody there. I would love for you to spend some time by yourself, and try not to associate with people who are going through, and it's going to sound counterintuitive, because you're going to want to support each other through your hard times, but I'm feeling like this energy is getting exhausting. It's going to try and take as many people down as it can, and so this is just being in your own space. Okay, just be in your own space, do your own thing, your bubble, stay in your bubble, right? And stay with your practices that have gotten you this far. What is it? 239 days sober? Was that the number that I saw? You definitely are going to be an example that people are going to want to know about, right? So keep in your bubble, keep your spirits high. You can send, 235. Okay. It just feels like it's going to try and take down as many dominoes as it can. And you're not a domino anymore. You're a pillar. Do you understand? You're a pillar of strength. You're not a domino. And it's going to be a lot harder than that. So be aware, stay on guard, right? And just keep heart space energy, right? That's what we need. We need to be in our heart. Don't let anxiety get to you. Hand on the heart. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. Right? Hi, Chandra, my darling. Hi, Crystal Billings. How are you? Yes, you are a pillar. That's right. You are a pillar. Okay, so don't let it bother you, but it is there. If they would let you sage, remember what I said. I rebuke Satan and all of his minions out of my personal space. I rebuke Satan and all of his minions out of my personal space. This is your room. This is your personal energy, and your personal space is where you live, right? That's all you got to do. You just have to rebuke that energy and tell it to fuck off. Yes, I am 100% safe. That's right. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. It's good to see you too, sweetheart. You could get some clary sage oil and put it in a water bottle with some water and spray it in like a mist. Spray it around your house. Oh, we're doing free readings tonight, Chandra. I appreciate you. If you want to donate, it would just be like a donate to my journey type thing. We're doing free readings tonight because the universe says, do not be afraid. I've got you. Have faith. You will be cared for and everything will be well. So here I am, and I'm not worrying about shit. We're doing God's work tonight. That's right. So if you go on to that group, Leanna, you can get some tiny little like black obsidians, and you can just kind of put them in the corners of the room. Put them in the corner of your room. Put them in like the common space. People don't have to know they're there. Right? So S, the universe has us, and we're good. We're good to do. We're good to do God's work. That's right. Okay. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. Okay. Heart. So I have somebody, so this is going to be a little bit of a cold reading because the energy is coming to me and I haven't picked somebody to read for. So it's going to be what's called a cold reading. I have somebody that passed from a heart related issue. It feels like a woman. She's showing me her breast. She's got breasts. It feels like a woman. She feels a little bit overweight to me. Okay, she's congestive heart failure. Makes sense that we have some swelling, some water retention, congestive heart failure. That makes sense. I get it. I get it. She's also making me feel like she's got very swollen ankles. She's also making me feel like she really likes salty food. This is contributing to the issue of water retention. She's also talking about Italian. So I don't know if she's talking about Italian food or being Italian, speaking Italian, but she's mentioning Italian to me. Thank you, Chandra. I appreciate you. Hi, Terry. Hi, Terry from Houston. Yeah. Hi, Vanessa. Sherry Ann says, I think that's my grandma. Does it make sense to you about the Italian? Is she Italian, Sherry? And she passed from a heart attack or a heart related issue like congestive heart failure. How's it going, sister? She spoke broken English because she was Italian. Okay, great. She's showing me black shoes. She doesn't feel very tall to me. I would say maybe 5'5". And she's sort of rounder is the impression that I'm getting. And I feel like this has her diet. I feel like the things that she ate contributed to her congestive heart failure. Okay. It feels to me like she caused her own passing. So she's telling me, Mama Mia, yes. And so she's making me feel like she was very short. No more than 5'5", is what I'm saying. That's very short to me because I'm 5'9". Um, she just making me feel like the things that she ate that contributed to this. Uh, she's also making me feel like she possibly had diabetes, unchecked diabetes, or or possibly just knowing about type 2 diabetes is what I'm seeing here. She's making me feel like she had issues with her liver. And when I'm asking her what is it that she wants to tell you, she's saying that she's like, she spends too much time on the boy. Do you understand that? Spends too much time on the boy. Have you been thinking about somebody or concentrating all of your energy, spending all of your free time thinking about or spending time with a boy? She had a lot of health stuff. Okay. Oh my God. Yes. Hi, Chrissy. Okay. She spent too much time on the boy, she said. You don't get out. You don't do anything without the boy, she's saying. She's telling me you're like a teenage girl obsessed with a boy, is what she's telling me. That's what she's telling me. Yes, you can record it. Of course, Elspeth is reminding everybody for an additional $10 on top of the special. That's $30 for 30 minutes. If you want to pay $40 for the 30-minute special, you can get a permanent recording of your session so that you can go back and rewatch it. Okay. Okay, so I told her, I said, look, I understand how it is when you're in love with somebody and you want to spend all your time with them. That's kind of how we do things. And she said, yes, I understand, but she's giving the milk for free. Okay. And so what that means to me, and I know it means to everyone, like if you're chasing after and offering and giving everything to somebody, giving it for free, they have no reason to make any commitment to you. They have no reason to change the status quo. Okay. Crazy, she came through, she spit fire. Yeah, she's really very opinionated about the way you're throwing yourself at the boy. That's what she's calling it. Throwing yourself at the boy. She's doing like this, and she's making me feel like it's not, oh, oh, all right, next person's coming in. And so she's just making me feel like that's right. No commitment. That's right. That's right, Tina. That they're not going to offer commitment if you're like bending over backwards to be everything for them. Um, they're not going to offer you a commitment, is what. Why buy the cow when you get the milk for free? That's right. I've got another person coming in now. So I guess this is how we're doing things tonight. We're going to do it like this. This person had lung cancer, period. End of story. It was lung cancer. I'm feeling it very heavy. And by all means, if you got a reading tonight and you're feeling lovely and wonderful, feel free to leave a review on my page. I appreciate you. More reviews means more people will find me. Lung cancer. I get it. L. So is this a first name? L, like Louis, Larry, Lydia. Is this a male or a female? We have a male that had lung cancer before they passed. They're making me feel like they were also a smoker. So this is another one of those situations where they cause their own illness, cause their own passing. Coming to me wearing some kind of like a beanie, like a knitted hat. A smoker, yes. Reminding me of, oh gosh, he's reminding me of that old comedian, George Burns. That's what he is reminding me of. Like, I don't know if it's just his stature or if he was very funny before he passed, but he's reminding me of George Burns. Okay. Do you understand? Do you know what George Burns looked like? Maybe his name was George. I don't know. But I got an L name, so this could be a first or last name. Sounds like my grandpa. Yuck. Sheldon's like, oh, we got this. Do you understand the George Burns reference? Well, we don't want to talk to him. This guy is not giving me that impression, but of course, souls, they change after they've popped out of their physical lives. And so, Becky. I'm good, Ocean. How are you? This is a male, Sandy. It's a male, and he passed from lung cancer, and he had some kind of like a knitted cap. Elspeth says her second husband wore a welder's cap. Ooh. Oh, God, you devil. That's right. Yes. Oh, God, you devil, the movie. Yes. That was, oh, he's so great. I love him so much. It just makes you want to, he was a very funny man. But the kind of like that small stature is what I'm getting. Somebody with a very good sense of humor, a great sense of humor. He's talking about on his deathbed, reminding him on his deathbed. So whoever's here, whoever this is for, that he's talking about getting a message, reminding him on his deathbed of something that he had to do. Okay. And so he feels like he's fulfilling his promise right now, because He says, Elspeth, if this is your second husband, did you give him a message on his deathbed, tell him that he had to do something, um, like contact you or whatever? He's telling me that he's fulfilling his duty right now, giving this message. My coffee's getting cold, y'all. You did. Okay. Okay. So he's telling me that he's fulfilling his promise. And he's kissing, he wants to kiss your hand. Okay. No more cold coffee. I hate it. But he's just taking your hand, kissing your hand. Do you understand that? Is this something that he used to do? He's also making me feel like you kissed his hand when he was passing away. He's making me feel like it was really hard passing for you. Okay, I understand. Where did you care for him before he passed? Were you his caretaker? It's really sweet. Do you understand about it being very, very hard when he passed? He said it was really hard passing for you. Just so you know, guys, we're doing free readings tonight. Please share out if you're interested in getting a free reading tonight until you get a little share badge next to your name if you want to get chosen for a free reading. I do have a special right now for private readings, $30 for a 30-minute private reading. If you want to pay an additional $10, you can get a recording of that reading for you to keep forever, so you can rewatch it as many times as you want. And if you're interested in booking a private reading with me, my website is in the description box of the video. Just contact me and say, hey, I want to get a spirit message. Hey, I want to get a medical scan, past life reading, whatever I offer on my Facebook page. Even if I don't offer it on my Quantum Catalyst Healing website, you can contact me and book a reading. Okay. Your daughter and you. Yes. Okay. Okay. And so he's making me feel that it was really hard for you. He's making me feel like this is one of those people that you still think about. He's also making me feel like you still have some of his belongings. And I feel like they're all kind of like tucked away. Yeah. Okay. So he's aware that you still have some of his things. Okay. So he just knows that he fulfilled his contract. He fulfilled his contract. He's good. He's tearing it up. No, he's just being funny. He's not tearing it up, but he just wants you to know that, you know, he didn't forget about what you told me how to do. So there it is. Lovely. Yay. Okay. You must have a share badge if you want to participate and get a free reading tonight. How do you get a share badge? Facebook says that you need to share to at least 3 public places, whether it be on your wall, on your news thread. You can do it over Messenger to somebody. You can post it in public groups, private groups. You have to wait for it to actually be approved in private groups in order for it to count for some reason. But if you share 3 times, Facebook will give you a little share guy next to your name, and then maybe I'll pick you, you know? Sharing is caring. That's right. That's right. Sharing is caring. Penny. Penny, your mom came in and immediately started talking about purple hair. Did you color your hair purple again? I'm saying it like, did you do it again? Like, I feel like this is what she's asking me. She's also showing me kissing your dad on the head. She's like got a hand on his shoulder and she's kissing him on the head and like rubbing his shoulder. She's just making me feel like it's been really hard. It's been really hard for him. Yeah, it's rough on you, she said, but you have no idea how hard it's been for him. He's just, not really. I feel like he's just watching TV, and I don't feel like he's doing much. I feel like he's just kind of really depressed. Like you have to kind of, you have to talk to him. You have to kind of pull him out of the house. She said you kind of have to like, you have to make him do stuff because he just doesn't want to do anything anymore. He just doesn't feel like it. She said he just, he just doesn't feel like doing anything anymore. And she's like, my God, really? Really? You can't just sit there, she says. She's making me feel like she had something going on in her head because I'm feeling like different pains in the back of my head. She said, yes, 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 there was something there. She's also making me feel like pain in my finger. I don't know why. Just one finger. Purple hair. Okay. You colored it what? Right after the funeral. Oh, you colored it right after the funeral. Okay. It has been hard on him. That's why I'm always here with him. Okay. She's feeling like spring will change. Okay. She's just making me feel like my my them about your them what? She's just making me feel like her head there's something wrong with her head. Okay. Maria, I still don't see a little guy next to your name. Maybe it's just going to take a few minutes. Did you make sure you're sharing public? Because you have to share public in order to get. Oh, your thumb. Okay, because it's just one finger that's hurting. Hmm. She's talking about a necklace, putting a necklace on. I feel like it's some kind of like a crystal because she's showing me my necklace. She's showing me putting my crystal necklace on. What kind of stone is this? I feel like it's like a labradorite. She's making me feel like a labradorite pendant needs to sit like right across your heart. That's what she's showing me. Okay, does that make sense? Hi, Alexis. Pop on in, have a seat. We're just hanging, doing some free readings. Do you understand about like some kind of a pendant with a crystal? She's showing me labradorite because it's got the different colors. It's not moonstone. It's like labradorite. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So I don't know if you have one, but this is what she's showing me. A labradorite pendant. Okay. Do you know what you know what labradorite looks like, right? Do I have to show you? Because I can pull one out of my bra real quick if I have to. I can do that. I love lab too. It's never work without it. Well, thank you, Linda. Hi, Glenna. You're not sure? Okay, hold on. I'll get one. Stay still. So labradorite has like different colors. It has, let me see if I can get it to flash. It has different colors. This one has like blue, pink, purple. This side is different colors. Let's see. I can't get it to flash. You see it? So you can see, you can shine light through it. And they have some that are blue. They have some that are like pink, orange. You just got a tower of labradorite. Okay. Perfect. Let me just put this backward. I always wear 2 labradorites, one on either side. I always wear them when I'm working. That is just, it's just been what works for me. Okay. So you just got a tower. Okay. So your mom is talking about getting a pendant. Okay. So I want you to work with the labradorite. Labradorite is for psychic protection. Do I have my note? I am so messy. I don't have my book over here about crystals. No, it's not right there. Move it towards you. Sure. Hi, Kayla. Yeah, so what she wants you to do, okay, just work with the labradorite. If you are going to meditate or do any kind of psychic work, spiritual work, she would like you to have that near you. If not, like holding in your lap or holding it against your chest, okay? And then at some point, she would like you to get a pendant and wear it, wear it as a pendant, like one this size, okay? This is sapphire. This isn't labradorite. This is sapphire, but she's saying like one this size that you can just wear in front of your heart like that. That's what she's telling me. Okay. They help with a lot of different things. Erica says they help with protection and creativity. Thank you for sharing. Yes, they do. They help with a lot of different things, and it's a good crystal to have and to work with. Yeah, absolutely. So I was putting this on, and then I was putting this on, and then I don't know where I ended that. I was putting it on. Something happened. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, honey. Okay. I need bracelets because necklaces are wonderful, but can't wear them all the time. Yeah, and I don't wear mine all the time. Okay. I don't wear mine all the time. I only wear them sometimes. I wish you could tell me if you feel if I could be pregnant. Currently pregnant, Kayla? Is that what you mean? Or it could be as in any time in the future? Let's see. So we did Penny. Currently. Let me look. Kayla Terry. Oh, Misty loves these pregnant questions. Kayla Terry. I am not getting a positive from that. Positive when I'm connecting to your energy. I'm not getting a positive. I'm not getting a positive for that. I know it's a 50-50 thing. Yeah, I'm not getting a positive for that at this time. It just feels to me like there's a lot of desire for it, but it just feels like it's not. I can honestly say that this isn't going to happen anytime in the next 2 months. Okay. I can honestly say that. So you can just kind of relax over the next couple of months. I don't feel like this is the next couple of months. Either of the two. Well, I'm either pregnant or it's menopause. Or, I mean, there's a lot of things that cause hormonal imbalance. It doesn't have to be menopause. It could be something else, right? You could, your thyroid could be getting out of whack. Let me look. Is it okay if I look at you medically other than this pregnancy? Do you want me to look and see what's going on, or? Because I can check. Just let me know. Hormones are literally no joke. Absolutely no joke. Yes. Okay. All right, Kayla, I'm going to connect to you. I am feeling a response in your body that would indicate that there is a thyroid issue or some kind of hormonal imbalance. Okay, so whether or not this is perimenopause coming in early, or your thyroid, it feels like a thyroid issue to me. It also feels like you can self-correct this. It doesn't feel like something that you have to experience right now at this point in your life. It feels to me like you can postpone this with a natural kind of a cure. What are we looking at here? Why are we looking at Brussels sprouts? What vitamins are in Brussels sprouts? Anyone know what's in Brussels sprouts? Why are we looking at this? Vitamins for hormone imbalance in Brussels sprouts. Estrogen. Okay. Brussels sprouts are the cruciferous connection to healthy hormone metabolisms. Okay, so Brussels sprouts is what I was seeing for you, and Brussels sprouts help healthy estrogen metabolism. Okay, so I don't know how you feel about Brussels sprouts. If you don't like them, find a different way to cook them, but they are good. So it's the humble Brussels sprout and other crucifers, which are broccoli, kale, things of that nature. When they're added to your daily diet, their active ingredients, idol 3-carbinol and 3,3-diindolylmethane, affect estrogen metabolism and lead to favorable shifts in hormone markers, which may in turn reduce the incidence of several types of cancer. Okay. Yes, you get tested. Okay, let me know what they say. Okay. So Brussels sprouts are really good for balancing your estrogen. They're also good protection for your breast, skin, bones, blood vessels, heart, and brain against the diseases of aging, and are known to come from these good estrogens. Not only is it active ingredients lead estrogens down the good pathway, it helps rid the body of unsafe hormone buildup. So Brussels sprouts is what I was hearing for you, and apparently it's a good suggestion. Okay. So that's what I was hearing for you. So I hope that helps you, Kayla. I feel like you're your hormones can definitely shift in a better place. It explains why I don't like them. They're too healthy. Sure. I have a freezer full of Brussels sprouts because I happen to like them, especially with like a bacon caramelized onion type glaze on them. Whew. Oh, okay. First of all, be careful. No, I'm not telling you to eat a shit ton of Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are one of those things you have to eat in small doses because they will make you super friggin' gassy. I mean, they're tiny cabbages. Okay, first of all. So they're really good for you, but don't eat more than 5 little Brussels sprouts at a time. Okay, because they will seriously make your guts want to sing a tune. And if you have an excess amount of gas, it can make you very uncomfortable. Just so you know, but Brussels sprouts, okay? And broccoli, kale, green vegetables, cruciferous vegetables like that. Maybe cauliflower. I'm not really feeling it, but it is a cruciferous vegetable. So you might want to look into that, okay? I love Brussels sprouts as well. I did not like them when I was a little kid, but not a lot of people like cabbage when they're kids. They're just little baby cabbages. Yeah, olive oil and salt. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You can also put them in the air fryer. Of course, air fryers aren't really good for you. Air fryers have cancer causing. I know it was all the rage, but air fryers are not good for you. Anyway, they're like little microwaves. So cooking all your food in the microwave. Anyway, we're all done. We're all done with you, Kayla. So no baby right now, but you definitely have a hormonal imbalance that can be fixed with Brussels sprouts and cruciferous vegetables. I hope that helps. Yeah, don't take them if you're on blood thinners. Literally, blood thinners, you can't eat a lot of green vegetables or any really green vegetables if you're on blood thinners. So, okay. Nope, air fryers are not good for you. They're not good for you. So, sorry. Yeah, Spirit was telling you to get rid of that thing. Okay, you're on blood thinners. Then talk to your doctor before you start eating a shit ton of Brussels sprouts. But actually look into. You can also Google. But it is a hormone imbalance, and it definitely feels like it's related to your thyroid. But there are natural ways. There are other things you can eat that will help. Conventional ovens are fine. Yeah, air fryers are like tiny microwaves. They have warning signs for people in California. You never read the label? You never read the label on an air fryer? Yeah, they don't tell you these things because they're trying to kill everybody. No problem. Okay. Let's see who's next. Jill's like, I'm on blood thinners, and I eat a lot of greens, and I use an air fryer. Jill is 343. I love it. Crystal, do you have a gentleman that you would like to hear from? Because as soon as I looked at your name, I heard gentleman. I heard there's a man on the other side that you wanted to hear from. Does that make sense? Dang it, Bambi. Then I am dead. Jill. Well, thank God you're still here, right? Yeah, I don't use mine either. I use my Instant Pot. I use that, but I don't use my air fryer. Your dad. Okay, that makes sense to me then. Crystal, I'm just writing your name down as somebody that I gave a reading to. Okay, Crystal, and then we're going to jump right into it. Okay, he's talking about hugging you goodbye. Do you understand that? Was there an issue with hugging him goodbye that you didn't get to hug him goodbye? Does that make sense? Hi, Melissa. Thank you all for joining. I see you, Caroline. I see you, boo-boo. I see you. He's talking about the hug goodbye. He's also talking about a lot of things left unsaid. Do you understand this? Not telling him how much you mean. I haven't seen your dad since you were okay. So he said there's a lot of things that were left unsaid, things that were not expressed to each other. Um, to get to tell you how much you mean to him is what he said. And now I don't really have a chance. It just feels like I was always a dollar short and a day late. Okay, this is what he's telling me. He just felt like the timing was just off on his whole kind of life. Okay. Hi, Adriana. Hi, Susie. He's talking about being a dollar short and a day late. Does that make sense? Do you understand? He just feels like he just didn't have the best luck. I just didn't have the best luck. Okay. And do you understand? Did your dad? He wasn't there for me yet. Did your dad move around a lot? Are you aware? Because I feel like he's just popping all over the place, like he's moving around a lot. He just feels like a rolling stone type of person to me. He feels like somebody who doesn't stay in one place for too long. He's mentioning something about itchy feet, about having to keep moving. I don't know. Now, I don't know if this is to avoid his financial obligations. I'm not sure. But I am also getting that message that maybe there was some inconsistency there as far as his financial obligations, paying bills, avoiding paying bills, things of that nature. He said I wasn't the best. Okay. And he knows that. He knows he wasn't the best. He's also he was in Canada and then he went to Jamaica. Okay. That's definitely moving. He's telling me that he wasn't the best. He's telling me that he avoided financial obligations. Yeah, like when the bills come knocking at the door, he said. Mm-hmm. So I don't know when your dad has passed, but he's bringing up 2016 to me, and I'm not sure how this year is relevant. Does that make sense to you? Well, that's all fine and good. Melissa says she doesn't share out because people contact her, and I understand that. But if you just want to sit and watch the show tonight and contact me to purchase a private reading, you can. You don't have to share out. You only have to share out to get a share badge next to your name if you want to qualify for a free reading. All right. Okay, 2016. What's the point of that? Her. Okay. Was there something major, major change, major something happened to you 2016? This is 7 years ago. All right, 7 years ago for you, not for him, for you. 7 years ago. He just passed this weekend. Okay, tell me about 7 years ago for you. It could be anything, but he's telling me something significant, and he's given me a headache. So I don't know if what is that for? Oh God, Alexis, I appreciate. I can literally read it myself, but thank you so much for repeating that she doesn't know. Okay, well, he's mentioning 2016, so just write it down and think about it. He's mentioning an importance of that. And I feel like we're coming full circle, is what he's telling me. So, what this is, there's some kind of like major shift that happened to you in your life in 2016. He's talking about coming full circle, completing a circle, maybe like a karmic cycle of something. Yes, karmic cycle of something happening in your life. Okay. And he's talking about, uh, you have my necklace. Well, awesome, Jill. We could be twinsies. He's talking about, okay, the ending of the cycle. And he said that she's ready though. She's ready for something new. She's ready for something new. He's telling me that you have been, yeah, something's coming to an end. Something's coming to a close. He's telling me that you're ready for something new to come in your life. He's telling me that you have been bored. Do you understand? Okay, and he also is talking about feeling like you're stuck. And so, for those of you who are new to my page or whatever, Spirit will come through and give messages. They'll also let you know that when you are feeling bored in your life, when you are feeling stuck, when you feel stuck in your life, the reason that you feel stuck is because your energy is pushing you in a certain direction, but your physical body, your physical reality hasn't caught up to that. So it's really making you feel the pressure. It's really making you feel like something is going to shift and change in your life, or that you want something to shift and change in your life, that you want something new, that you are like yearning for it. So really, like, the energy shifts first and then your physical reality follows, kind of like a magnet. Okay, so pay attention to that. And so that's what I'm getting for you, Crystal. I feel like your energetic body is already moving in a new direction, because there's a karmic cycle or something closing 7 years, 7 years, 7 years, 7 years, spiritual number. And so it's already closing. And so you're feeling this tension, this pull, because you're being pushed in a new direction energetically, and you're soon to follow physically. So be aware of that. Your physical reality will be shifting to follow the magnetism of your energy. Okay. And he's telling me that he's sorry he didn't get to say goodbye. Okay, so he's talking about the goodbye. Sorry that I couldn't say goodbye. Okay. And he's just really making me feel like he thinks that he could have done a way better job, that he could have been there for you, that he could have been more help to you in your life. He said that he wasn't any help to you at all. And he's telling me, he said, I understand I had my own struggles and things that I avoided, responsibilities that I avoided. And he said, let make sure she knows, let her know that it didn't have anything to do with her as a person. Okay. I feel like he's just trying to take accountability for the things that he could have done better that he didn't do, as far as you're concerned. Okay. I will. What? Thank you, Erica. I appreciate that. I don't necessarily ask people for or accept people's Reiki, but I appreciate you offering. That's really sweet of you. You can, by all means, send loving, beautiful Reiki energy out to everyone. That would be really nice of you. Yeah, he just wants you to know that he's sorry. Okay, he's very sorry. You've been carrying that with you all. He said it has absolutely nothing to do with you. He feels like he fell short as a man. Okay. He's making me feel like he was running from himself. And he definitely is making me feel like he was running. Okay. He was running from responsibility. He was running from, he's making me feel like he just never grew up, and that he just didn't know how to be responsible. And so it was easier to run away from things than to face them and have to deal with it, because it was very overwhelming. Okay. But he wants you to know that it was absolutely nothing against you as a person. Okay? So, hi, Susie. Thank you for sharing out, everybody. If you would like to get a reading today, please share out. Please share out. Hi, Susie. Hi. Hi. Hi, Susie. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you for sending Reiki out to everyone. That's really beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, Susie. Susie. Suze. Susie, do you have somebody that calls you Suze? This feels like a man to me, and I'm getting a lot of like weird sensations in my forearm. I'm feeling a male energy. I'm getting a lot of weird feelings like right here in my forearm. I don't know if this you do have somebody that called you Suze. Was it a man? Was it a man that called you that? Oh, that's wonderful, Crystal. I'm so glad I could help you release those emotions because that's not something you need to keep carrying for the rest of your life. It really, releasing those emotions will definitely help you move your physical body on the path that your energetic body has already started on. Okay. Do you understand? Did this person like motorcycles? Have a motorcycle? I'm seeing. Do you understand? Did this person have a motorcycle? Your dad. He's showing me a motorcycle. And he's showing me you getting on the back of a motorcycle with somebody. And I'm getting your Uncle Angelo. Okay. And I'm having some pain, like I said, in my arm. Uh, he used to take you for rides. How sweet. I'm getting pain in my arm, and I'm also getting pain like some kind of a transfusion of some kind. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if you have somebody, if this is the same person or somebody different, but I'm getting some kind of message about a transfusion. And it could be a blood transfusion. It could be, um, it's a blood transfusion. And I feel like this is connected to like the liver. Platelets are low. Do you understand? Do you have anybody that passed that you would get like transfusions of some kind for their platelets? Water. Okay, your cousin. Okay. So we just want, and then we also have an older female here. This is going to be your grandmother. She's making me feel like she had a lot of windows in her house. She could have even had like a sunroom. Does this make sense? Like a room with just a bunch of windows. Okay, very sunny room, like a room that would be perfect for a cat to lay and sun themselves. Um, do you understand this? The sunroom. She died 2 years ago and had to have a transfusion for her liver. Okay. Okay. And then you understand about the sunroom? Okay. Because they're just showing me a cat bathing in the sunlight that's coming through these windows. It's just like they're just laying on the floor in the sun, just stretched out, getting some sun. You understand that? Yes. Okay. And she's talking about a slamming door. So it's like slamming the screen door. So it's one of those ones that was like shh, psh. That doesn't sound right. It would go shh, whack. Like it would start closing and then it would whack and then it would close, is what she's showing me. Okay. She used to yell at you for doing it. Yeah. Thank you, Elspeth. She's also yelling for running down the stairs. Do you understand that? Is this just a wooden staircase? Because it sounds very loud to me, the way she's sharing it with me. Oh, okay, I feel you. It's fine. It's fine. We already talked about that. They're just wooden stairs, and you're running down the wooden stairs. Jill. All wood stairs. Okay. She's also making me feel like, and I'm not sure if this is like a memory from when you were small, but she's showing me hanging sheets outside on the line. Hanging sheets. We've got the windows open. There's screens. Keep the bugs out. But like she's showing me hanging sheets on the line. She's telling me they smell like sunshine. I know exactly what she's talking about. They do smell like sunshine. She said bleach and soap and sunshine. She said that's what she had a clothesline in her kitchen window. That's what she's showing me. Always doing yeah, absolutely. And it just feels to me like these are very, very happy memories. Okay. And she just wants you to know like these memories are important to her, and she wanted to remind you of these memories because these are the memories that made up like the fabric of her life. These are like those beautiful peaceful memories. She said the things that she remembers, the kids running down the stairs and slamming the door, and even though it seemed like a pain in the ass at the time, she wouldn't trade it for the world, is what she wants you to know. She wouldn't trade you for the world. She wants you to know. And she hopes that you are building these core memories for yourself. She wants you to know that it's important to have these core memories that you can take with you so you can say, I had a life well lived. That's beautiful. All right. Awesome. Yeah, she's a very loving energy. She just wants you to know that you have several people here. Anytime that you want to connect to your family, she said they're always willing and able to connect to you. Lovely. Wonderful. Wonderful. Awesome. Okay, so I hope that message helps you and gives you some comfort, Susie. Okay. You're welcome. Awesome. And feel free to leave a review if you enjoyed your reading. Okay? Okay. Tina. Over your left shoulder, you have a gentleman that stands over your left shoulder. Okay, he's showing me you doing the tarot cards. He's showing me you doing like the oracle cards, okay? And he's standing over your left shoulder and he's telling you things. So this is like a thinner man. He's older. He's making me feel like he's a guide for you, and so he's the one that gives you the messages for your oracle cards. You read the cards and then he whispers things in your ear is what he's telling me. He's wearing a white button-down shirt, and he's wearing a dark vest and a tie, and he has a tie clip, and he has like a pocket watch. He's dressed well. He's not wearing a jacket. He doesn't have the jacket. He said, "I'm comfortable." He's talking about your throat being tickly, your throat. Is your mom passed? Because I have a female coming in for you, and she's talking about mom being your mom, sounding like your mom. Yes, it's for you. I said Tina. Okay. She's talking about being your mom. Um, Tell her I'm very proud of her. She said you do such a good job. Okay. With everyone. She said she tries so hard to be such a good person. She said she's very proud of you. She said she's done way better than I could have, especially under the circumstances. Do you understand that? What she's talking about under the circumstances? She said Tina struggles a lot, but she doesn't talk about it. She doesn't tell anyone about that. She said she would rather help other people than help herself. And that she doesn't like to ask for help. She absolutely will not, she said. She said that's just one of those things that's not important. She doesn't like saying please. Oh, here we go. That's my mom. I said I wouldn't cry. Oh, Tina. She's always right. She said that you're very stubborn. Okay, she said you're very stubborn and set in your ways. She expects things to change. She would love for things to change, but she's very stuck in her ways. You see, and things cannot change when you're stuck in your ways. Just give a little bit. I'm hearing a song. Give a little bit of my love to you. What is that, the Beatles? Is that the Beatles? Oh, man. Great stuff. Is that the Beatles? Yes. Give a little bit. Maybe. Give a little bit of my love to you. Tina, you were singing that today? And your mom was with you, and she wants you to know that. She wants you to know that she was there while you were singing, and it's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing that you shared. I've not thought about that song in 30 years. Absolutely. So she says you have to give a little bit of your love to you. Okay. And she wants you to love you more. She wants you to love you better. Okay. So that's what she wants for you. And since your mom's always right, she said you shouldn't have any problem doing that. And she's also talking about strawberries. Do you understand this? Do you love strawberries? Why is she showing me eating strawberries? Were you doing that today too? Well, that's what she's showing me, eating strawberries. I'd say this mom, we love her too. Not at all. She loves strawberries? Okay. So that's something that she loved, that she would do, and she wants you to do something that you love. Okay? Are you listening to me? Caroline wants to know. You should listen. If you ask for a reading, you should totally listen if they come through to give you a message. So she wants you to do something for you, something that you love. Eat something that you love or do something that you love to show that you're willing to change and that you're willing to take care of you more. And change your mindset of it not being important, of you not being important, of everyone else being more important than you, because they're not. It's a really hard lesson, Tina, okay? From personal experience, I can tell you that. It's a really hard lesson to put yourself in the mix of importance when you're used to putting everybody else first. I know, I've been there. I get it. But you have to, little at a time, just a little thing. Do a little thing for you and make it a habit of doing that little thing for you. Time after time, every week, or however often, do it for you. And say, I'm doing this because I love myself. Make sure you tell yourself that you're doing it because you love yourself. Okay? I'm doing this because I love myself. I'm eating this thing that I love because I love myself. I'm taking this bubble bath because I love myself. I deserve it. I'm getting this pedicure because it makes me happy and I love myself. I'm taking a nap because I'm tired and I love myself. Whatever you're going to do it. I'm buying this shirt because it makes me happy and I love myself. You have to love you if you want things to change. I know you love you. You just have to love you better. We all love ourselves this much. Caroline, I'm having a massage tomorrow because I love me. Girl, I need a massage so freaking bad. I have my massage gun. I'm going to use that on my shoulders and my back and all that. Self-love. Woot woot. I'm ready for a reading, Alexis says. We'll see what happens, Alexis. We'll see what happens. I know you've been saying you're ready the whole time, but Spirit's the one that's dictating who gets what. I am just the microphone. More and more every day. That's wonderful. Self-love is the best love. Okay, Tina. I hope that helped you. Thank you for sharing information with everybody. I appreciate you, and I appreciate Elspeth coming in and doing that for me. Go out and have fun from a therapist. I haven't had a massage from a therapist since December. I can't account for it right now, Caroline, because I wrecked my car and I have to come up with $1,600 for my car. That's my part of the insurance claim. I have $1,000 deductible, and then I have to pay for new tires. So Um, I have that I can't afford at the moment in the next couple of weeks to go get a massage. So I'm doing it myself. I'm still taking care of myself. I'm just not paying somebody else to do it for me. So that's on top of my monthly bills. It's the end of the month and everything is crazy. And instead of feeling like life priorities, instead of feeling, because I have to pay my office rent, I have to pay my house rent. Several of my credit card bills are due the first week. And then I have the $1,600 to come up with. So we could just say I need to come up with $3,000 in the next few days. So I'm doing free readings because that makes sense to me. The universe is like, don't worry about it. You're taken care of. You just have to have faith, right? You just have to have faith that everything will work out. And I absolutely do have faith that everything will work out. I'm not going to, allow myself to stress something that I can't control. All I can control is me, right? Well, Sandy, they're paying, it was over $4,000 of damage just for the mechanical, and then it still has to go to the body shop on top of that. So it's going to be probably $5,500 worth of damage. But I only have to come up with my deductible, and then I have to buy new tires because they said they were pretty bad. And if my tires weren't as bad as they were, then I probably might not have slid on the ice. That's right. You put good out into the world and you get good back. Yeah, I'm not stressing it. Thank you, Jill. You're a sweetheart. I appreciate you. It takes a village, right? But I'm doing what I was led to do. I was going to do donation readings tonight, just whatever you could afford, because that would have helped. But then I was like, you know what? No, they didn't consider it a total loss. It's just front end damage. It literally broke my axle. And then with the axle breaking and having to get towed, the tow is what did the body damage. There was no damage to the body at all. The tow truck did that. So, just for the parts and the repairs and stuff is like $4,000, and then the body work. So thank you for sharing to Twitter. I appreciate you, Light Angel. How are you today, Miss Virginia? How are you, sweets? Yeah, and it was nothing, right, Caroline? It was like I was literally going 10 miles an hour. 10 miles an hour, taking a turn in the snow, doing 10 friggin' miles an hour. And I slid into a curb and busted my front end, broke my axle. It's just hanging there. And I'm like, 10 miles an hour. You doing okay, Virginia? That's wonderful. Yeah. Oh man, I absolutely was not. I was hell bent on getting home because I got caught in the snow 30 miles from my house. It started snowing and Spirit's like, you should go home. And I was like, you don't have to tell me twice. So I slowly made my way home and I got 3 blocks from my house. I made it almost home. Three blocks from my house. And I do have a link in the description box, Leanne, to donate. Thank you so much if you're interested in donating to my journey, to my problem at the moment, or life issue. There is a link for my PayPal in the description box if you feel like donating for that. Otherwise, I have a special that is $30 for a 30-minute private reading, which is a steal. They're usually $60 for a 30-minute private reading and $100 for 60 minutes. So you can get a 60-minute reading for $60. It's a huge discount. Okay, huge discount. That is actually the lesson, Tina, because I was thinking about getting different tires. I was told the tires were good. They were just not winter tires. They were performance tires for summer. I was told they work amazingly well in the summertime, and I was thinking about getting tires a couple weeks ago, and I put it off because it was a huge investment that I just couldn't account for it. I couldn't be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to throw $1,000 on some new tires, because that's really, I priced them out and that's what it would have costed me. So I didn't. And to let that be a lesson to don't ignore your intuition. So yeah, I have a very low profile car, so I can't put chains on my car. Hi, Leanna. I do all kinds of readings. I work for a bank, collect on car payments. Jill, what are you talking about? You got $900 from Gab and you still had balance. I don't know what you're talking about. I have $1,000 deductible and my insurance is covering everything else. That's what I know. Leanne wants to know what type of readings I do. I do past life readings. I do future clairvoyant readings. I'm what people call a seer. Okay, so I see past, present, future, and all of the densities of reality. So I do medical scans. I'm a medical intuitive. I do healing. I'm a clairvoyant. I see the future. I am a clairempath. I can feel things happening inside of your physical body, your energetic body, your spiritual body. I'm clairaudient. I have all the different clair abilities. And I just can do anything that you need spiritually. I try not to dwell too much in removing negative energies or possession. I don't really like to go into that area because, I don't really like connecting to that energy. But if we're doing any kind of light work, I'm more than happy to help with that. And my special right now is $30 for a 30-minute private reading because I am fundraising. I am fundraising to pay for my car expenses because I was in a little bit of a pickle the other day. I'm currently without a vehicle. Next fall, I'll get winter tires. Well, I'm getting them right now, Elspeth. That's the thing. I need them right now, and my insurance is going to cover the one tire that got jacked up. So I'm like, okay, bright side, I only have to pay for 3 tires instead of 4, but I do have to get them right now because winter is not over in South Dakota until May. So it's going to snow in a couple days. And so, gotta take care of all of the whole enchilada. But anyways, if you're interested, and as Elspeth mentioned earlier, for an additional $10, you can get your session, your reading recorded. So you will have a permanent record of it so that you can go back and just rewatch it, see what kind of information pops out at you again. She claims she had gap insurance. They gave her. Jill, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Sandy. I was current. I owed $15,000 on the car. They covered left me after deducting the $900. Oh, I don't know what kind of insurance you had, Sandy, but I have Geico and they're very good. They've already cut me a check the next day. They cut me a check. They went out the next morning. I called them when I got home. I said I got my car towed to this shop. They went out the very next morning. The insurance adjuster looked at everything, sent me a check for $2,100, and he said anything over that I will pay directly to the mechanic. So that's right, $10 for the permanent recording. Yeah. Alexis, if you're interested in a private reading, by all means, you can message me on my Facebook page, Misty Lynn LaRiviere, the medium, and we can set that up, okay? Well, Caroline, you don't have to, but I super appreciate you. And when are we going to do a live together, Caroline? I would love to. It's been a very long time since, it's been probably a year since you and I did a live stream together. Hasn't it? Oh, Virginia, don't put it off. My goodness. I see, Sandy. I was only seeing part of the conversation. I understand. Because I was like, Jill, what are you talking about? I don't understand. Uh, April is great. Yes, absolutely. April would be good. I don't think I have gap insurance. I I think I just have regular full coverage. I know I'm paying a lot of money for full coverage. I know that. I pay like $200 a month for full coverage. Oh, I see. Yeah, Gap covers the rest. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so now that we got that taken care of, and we're going to continue on. Alexis says, "Don't forget to share for a chance at a reading." Yes, Alexis, thank you so much. Alexis, you have got some lucky numbers going on here. Okay, so I'm seeing the number 3 and I'm seeing the number 15. Why? 333, lucky number 333, angel numbers 333. Have you been seeing angel numbers, Alexis? Yes. So angel number 333. We're going to look in this angel number book from Kyle Gray. I was going to ask about the new guy in my life, but maybe a Michael's can would be beneficial. Ooh, you mean for your private reading or what? Because I'm getting something about 333 for you. So all of the great spiritual teachers of the past are guiding you at this time. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, angel number 333. So if you see 333 on the clock or any kind of succession of numbers like 111, 1111, 1234, 555, but what I'm seeing for you is 333. Okay, so all of the great spiritual teachers of the past are guiding you at this time. These ascended masters are helping you develop your gifts. Okay, so angel numbers from Kyle Gray. All right, so look for that. If you see number 333, just know that your angels and guides are helping you develop your gifts. They're giving you assistance. And then I was seeing number 15. And so I'm going to look that up for you too. Your changing thoughts are changing your life. Align your awareness and energy with thoughts that lift you. So instead of concentrating on the negative things that happen to us, like I was saying, looking at the silver lining, instead of paying $1,000 for tires, I only have to pay like 600 because I'm buying 3 and getting 1 free in a way. My insurance company is paying for the 4th one. So looking at the bright side, changing the way that you think, changing your thoughts to be more positive, removing words like want or need out of your vocabulary, because those are creating negative energy, creating a negative vibration. When you say you want or need something, that's why I did not say I need X amount of dollars or whatever. I said I am manifesting, I'm manifesting, I'm manifesting. I am manifesting the money I need for my car repairs, right? So that's what we're doing. So, hi, Julie Lopez. How are you? So instead of saying I want a baby or I need a baby, I say I am creating, I am creating with positive manifestation, with positive thought and awareness. I'm using my vocabulary to create the reality that I desire, right? Because want and need means that you don't have those things. And so you're putting out a negative energy, a negative vibration of lack. You're putting out, I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have that. I want it, I don't have it, I need it, I don't have it. So instead of doing those things, you say, I'm manifesting this, I'm creating this, okay? Good for you, Julie. You got here just in time. You got here just in time. So we're using positive manifestation. Angel number 15, this is what I heard for you. Your changing thoughts are changing your life. Align your awareness and your energy with the thoughts that lift you up. Positive energy lifting you up, right? This is what we have to do. I am creating the reality that I desire. Look, if I can manifest the man in my dreams, I can manifest a physical abundance in my life, right? Whatever you are grateful for in your life, if I can manifest this beautiful home that I have, I can manifest anything. If I can manifest this perfect health that I inhabit in my body, I can manifest, the job that I want. Right? So this is what we're doing. We are using, proof of what you're capable of manifesting by what you're grateful for in your life, right? Okay, so positive manifestation, aligning your thoughts with what you're trying to create, right? Right. Okay. I don't meditate. I should be better at that, Alexis, but I just don't do it. I can't even imagine what kind of things would happen in my life if I started manifesting through meditation. Oof, gosh, I'm not prepared for that. I am seeing you being more grounded. Okay. Being more grounded, grounding yourself, creating stronger roots. And listening for the response. Okay, listening for the response, because I'm feeling like we're putting thoughts out into the universe and they want you to listen. Like, I feel like it's almost, this is going to sound crazy, but it's like listening, trying to hear a butterfly flap its wings. Okay, this is what it feels like sometimes. It feels to me like you're trying to hear the butterfly flap its wings, because it's very frustrating when you're listening for such a quiet sound, but they're making me feel like they're talking about their messages, their intentions, and putting your energy out and then listening for a response, because I feel like they want to give you a response. Yes, we would like to communicate with her. Your spirit guides, your angels, your soul family. They want to communicate with you. They want to guide you. They want angel number 333. Yes, they want you to know that they are there to help you manifest and create. You just have to ask. Okay, you just have to ask. Right? Yeah. Create a fund. I'm not against doing a fundraiser, but the GoFundMe takes like 30% of everything that people donate. So I don't use things like that, but I guess I could make a post about it, but you know me, I have a hard time asking for help too. Tina, you and I have a hard time asking for help. But I am aware that there are people in the world that on PayPal, yeah, but it's usually for like people's medical bills or things that are, really important. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I got. But anyways, that's what I have. Okay, it's been 2 hours. We've been doing readings for 2 hours. You can ask for me. Go right ahead. I have no problem whatsoever. Anybody can say whatever they want. Free speech. Blah, 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 blah. What's his first name, Alexis? Thank you, Virginia. You're a sweetheart. You're so sweet. Thank you. Joey and Alexis. Oh, Joey. It's such an immature version of Joe, and Joe's not a very mature energy either. Are you in your early 20s? Is he in his early 20s? Because Joey is just such an immature energy. It just doesn't feel to me like anyone that can be taken seriously with the energy of Joey. It doesn't feel that way. It doesn't feel that way. Tina's like, I was feeling that. Yeah. Like, it doesn't feel that way to me. To me, Joey feels like he still has a lot of himself that he needs to experience in his own journey. Okay, so what I'm saying is like there's a lot of his life lessons and things that are better learned on his own instead of in a relationship. And it just feels to me that the timing of a relationship with him would be really, the timing would be critical. If you really wanted to be in a relationship with him, it would be one of those things that you would have to start like as friends. Joseph. I know, but everybody calls him Joey. I understand his name is Joseph. Okay. 30 using Joey explains a lot. Look, we both know that men mature slower than women. That's just a fact. But Joey still has a little bit. Tina's like, I had a Joey. That didn't work out. But Alexis and Joey is not a vibrational match. Okay. It's not. That's one of those things, like I was saying, Joey is not ready for a strong relationship. Joey is ready for an easy relationship. Joey is ready for a maybe sometimes relationship. Joey is ready for a friends with benefits relationship. Joey is not necessarily ready for a committed relationship. Okay. So, yes, he's still finding himself. Exactly. He has some life lessons and some situations that he needs to experience on his own. So, like I said, like the timing of that, you would literally have to start as friends. Hi, Xana. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Everybody tell Xana happy birthday. It's her birthday today. So that's what I have for you. So as far as a relationship, I don't think it's the right time for that. Like I said, I think he has a little more growing to do. That's not going to dissuade you. Obviously, you're attracted to him for a reason. So it makes me want to kind of delve into why you're attracted to a man who's not ready to commit in a relationship. Are you like adverse to a committed relationship yourself? Do you have commitment phobia? Are you not wanting anything serious either? Because I don't think you guys would be on the same page as far as what you're both looking for in a relationship. Okay. And I say that because I want the best for you. Absolutely. I want you to be happy, and I want everyone to have happy relationships in their lives. You're ready to commit. Okay. I don't think he is. And honestly, 30, and he may seem mature to you. Are you also 30, or are you in your 20s? I'm just wondering at the connection here, because Alexis and Joey is not a strong, committed, mature relationship. Okay, Alexis. But you're welcome to try. But don't say I didn't warn you. Hey, happy birthday, Xana. I hope you had a super wonderful day. You're 38. Okay. 30s, in his 30s. You're welcome to try. Do what makes you happy. And he is also 38. Do what makes you happy. He doesn't feel as mature as you. He doesn't feel that way when I connect to the energy of the Joey that you are connected to. When I connect through you, it doesn't feel like a very mature energy. Okay? Just saying. That's all I'm going to say about that, but you're welcome to try. You should start off as friends and build, because, friends, and then maybe friends with benefits for a little while, and then let the connection grow, because I don't feel like he's ready for that. I don't think he's ready for what you're ready for. Because, I kind of get the feeling from you that we're thinking of, houses with white picket fences, and I'm not getting that from him at all. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Well, that's wonderful. I don't think he's ready for a committed relationship. But you're welcome to try. Like I said, you're welcome to try. I just don't feel it. You asked me what I think about it. I'm telling you what I think about it. Okay? That's all. You asked, I gave you, and here we are. Okay. Okay, so we're way over 2 hours now. So I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. We are going to say goodnight. I'm going to remind everybody that I'm available for private readings. You can find me on this Facebook page. If you click up here at the title, you can contact me through the Facebook page, or you can contact me through my website, www.quantumcatalysthealing. I do a lot of healing services that are available online or in person. If you are in Rapid City, South Dakota, I have an office in Rapid City. I do have a reading special going on right now to help fund my car repairs, and it is my once a year special, $30 for 30 minutes. And so if you're interested in getting that, please contact me either through my Facebook page or through my website, www.quantumcatalysthealing.com. And so that's a very rare special that I offer once a year. And I decided to do it now because there is a financial need for it. Okay. And also, as Elspeth has reminded me twice tonight, you can also pay an additional $10 if you want and get a recording of your video reading between you and I. If you book a private reading, you can pay 10 extra dollars and have a permanent forever YouTube link to your video reading. So you can go back and rewatch it, and you can get more information that you might not have processed or heard the first time around. So I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. Thank you for sharing out to your friends and loved ones. I hope you all enjoyed the free readings this evening. And until I see you again, many blessings to you all.